Hi my friend, this is Celestia. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. In today's pick a card, we're gonna open up your Akashic Record again and see what kind of advice or message your masters, teachers, and loved ones have for you at this time. In this reading, we're doing things a little different. I have already opened your record. I have my channeling notes. I've communicated with your masters, teachers, and loved ones. I also had pulled a card from the Akashic Tarot deck for each pile, and then I close the record. So while I'm recording this video, I already know what the message from each pile is. Also, I didn't want to be affected by the recording or think about the camera when I'm channeling these messages, and that's why I'm doing it this way this time. And when I'm recording the video, I will go over my notes and my channeling while I was in the record and off the record. As usual, you will look at the images on the screen and pick the image that resonates with you, and then scroll down to the description box, click on the correlated timestamp to go to your reading. And you are welcome to choose multiple readings today because different piles have different messages. Let's dive in. Hi pile 1, if you pick this image, this is your reading. When I open your record, even before I pulled the tarot card, I got a message right away that says, be calm and slow down. Master teacher and loved ones was saying that it is okay to make mistakes. What you need to do is admit it, learn from it, and move on. And when you move on, it means that next time you face a similar scenario, you can face it better, handle it with ease and grace. And this is while I was in the record, Ray Dalio's book, The Principle, came to me. I don't know if you know about Ray Dalio. He is the founder of Bridgewater, which is the biggest hedge fund in the world. His personal asset is around $15 billion. But anyway, the book is his observation and his conclusion after 20 years of journaling and studying his own behavior and his organization. He observed human history across hundreds of years and see the pattern and recognize the cycle of how human or civilization progress. And if you look on YouTube, there are talks about his book, even his own interview, use his knowledge to improve his organization and make better investment decisions or even decisions just in general. But since he is a hedge fund manager, a lot of them is related to the economy and the power dynamic between countries. Now, from seeing that book, my first reaction is, okay, pile 1, you are expanding your mind. You are studying. And then I pulled the card. Your card is number 12, the script. This is a major arcana in this Akashic Tarot Oracle deck. The script in the ancient time are those men who copy the scriptures, and they're very wise, they're calm, they're patient, they pay attention to detail, and they're very precise. They make little mistakes when they write down these scripts. It's showing me that you are becoming a wise, knowledgeable person. And right now, it's likely that you are studying, whether it's a formal school or you're just watching a lot of YouTube, reading books. You are at a stage of acquiring knowledge, and this is a very significant stage of your life. Don't think it's just reading books. You're actually learning a lot, and knowledge you're absorbing is going to help you tremendously in the future. And you are elevating your mind. You are expanding your consciousness, building your perspectives even without traveling, for example. You might be traveling, and that's one of the ways to know more about the world and be exposed to different culture as well. Most importantly, you need to know that you are elevating your thinking to a higher level. This card is also showing me that you may be looking for a teacher or a school to help you improve your skill or the area that you want to focus on. You may even become a writer yourself or a teacher. If you have something you want to speak out of, start talking it online, start teaching people. This might be the path that you are going on. Another message from this card is that if you are involved in a legal matter, you will get help. And this help is great help. It's going to help you navigate the situation and calm the water for you. Also, if you suddenly become interested in something, answer the call. Don't ignore it. Follow the steps. At this critical moment, if the universe is sending you messages, you need to follow the path. It's likely that you don't even know why and how you end up there, but you just follow one step at a time, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, I'm doing this thing that I never thought I was been doing, but here I am. And that's where you're going. Also, it is a time to follow your desire. You can read a book or be involved in a group activity. There's another message for you from the Akashic Record that when you are at work, when you're doing things, anything, you need to slow down. Give yourself room to breathe because you might have so much on your mind and you crumble through everything. Sometimes you hit your head or you bend your finger with the door. Those are signs that you need to slow down, Pile 1. And when you are doing work, especially review it, have a second look, make sure that things are tied to the knots to eliminate your mistakes. Because the first message I got from your pile is that everybody make mistakes, but if we pay attention and slow down a little bit, it will make a big difference in your situation. Pile 1. This is what I have for you. I hope it makes sense. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi Pile 2. If you picked this image, this is your reading. You got the 6 of Keys in crescent moon. In crescent moon is the growing moon that's from the new moon to the full moon, so you are expanding. The key card in this deck represents abundance, wealth, confidence, worth, your success, career. This is a really good card. Think about 6 of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. This is about you have been working so hard for so long, and you are so close to reap the fruit from your hard work. Very soon, or even now, you're going to get lucky, and this is a result from your hard work and your circumstances. Universe is lining things up for you because you have demonstrated your hard work, your dedication, and your perseverance. So your growth, your abundance, and increasing in wealth is inevitable. You need to have faith, you need to have confidence. If let's say you've been facing a lot of difficulties and you've been going at it for so long and nothing had paid off, know that this is success because the foundation is so solid. It required the time and effort and patience to get to where you are going. A message from the masters, teachers, and loved one for you is that don't mistake other people's fame and wealth and compare yourself to them, because we don't know other people's story. A lot of successful people are only known after they became successful, and as soon as we know them, no matter what age they are successful. So we may make the assumption that they've been like this their whole life, but it's not true. When they were not as successful or they're not famous, we didn't know about them. And they were just like you and me, working at their craft and working hard every day. Also, Spirit is saying that don't compare yourself to others, especially when doing that will bring your vibration down. So if we are comparing to someone that's worse off than us, maybe we don't feel much at all. But when we're comparing ourselves to someone that's better off than us, we feel a sense of urgency. We think we're not good enough and all that. And your masters, teachers, and loved ones' direct word was, don't use your precious energy that way. That is not worth your time and effort. Focus on improving your craft and be diligent. Where our attention goes, energy flows. So be very, very mindful of your energy. How to. I can feel that you are doing something amazing that's gonna create a long-lasting impact to yourself, to your family, to even this world. So keep go at it. Don't give up. And also, if things haven't been going well with you, you have to know that the energy in this universe is balanced. There's give and take. If you have been giving for a long time, your time of receiving is going to come. The thing with Akashic Record is when we ask the masters, teachers, and loved ones when this is going to happen, it doesn't work in the record the same way at this 3D world, because in the record, there's no time and space. So I can't really tell you when this is going to happen, but you have to have faith. If you believe it's coming soon, then it will be coming soon. It's a matter of time, and some people call it the divine timing, but you have to know that that this is on your way. You are doing it for a reason. It's likely that you are doing it because your higher self have been pushing you to pursue this goal. So keep at it and don't give up. Another message that why this has been taking a while is because that your masters, teachers, and loved ones really want you to be prepared and be ready for the success coming for you. So many people, for example, the NBA players or football players, they make so much money during their career, but many of them have become ordinary people, even bankrupt after their career end. A lot of it is because they don't know how to manage and invest their money. So even though your craft may not relate to understand how money circulates or how to invest or manage money, you need to get prepared. Read books, watch some YouTube video, take some courses so you have the fundamental and so you know who to turn to when you need educated advice. Because when that wealth comes to you, if you don't manage it well, it can go away. This might be from the book Freakonomics. I think that book talk about these athletes. Once they become rich, their relatives come for money, their friends all of a sudden need help, and they end up dispersing their money to like random business investment that they know nothing about. They didn't do the due diligence, and then they end up with nothing. So let's not have that happen to you, pal. To pay attention to the knowledge that's flowing to you. Get yourself ready to learn about how to preserve your wealth, how to manage your health, how to maintain a healthy relationship with your partner, with your family, with your friends. Get ready and be a holistic person while you pursue that success of your career, and be patient. Okay, Pal 2, this is the message I have for you. I hope it makes sense. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. I hope to see you next time. Hi Pal 3, if you picked this image, this is your reading. From the Akashic Tarot Oracle deck, you get the waterfall. This card is telling us that you are in control. You have a say in your situation and your circumstances. Nothing is truly stagnant, even though you may perceive your situation as being dark, you feeling trapped, but know that everything is relative in this world. There's the theory of relativity. You think you are stuck. I think I'm sitting here not moving, but if you see me in the universe from the sky, because the earth is rotating, I am actually moving. So nothing is absolute in this world. And it may be helpful for you to shift your perspective and see it from a different angle. Maybe meditate and imagine yourself being removed from a situation and see it from above and see how you can get out of it. I don't know if you've heard of the book, The Art of War by Sun Tzu. He is an ancient Chinese philosopher. This book has 36 tactics about winning a war. And the last tactic in this whole book, which every single Chinese know, is if all else fails, retreat. So you can always decide to walk away and take that action. And only you can control what you do. Sometimes we are so trapped in our own head that we forget that we have hands to pull off that invisible veil and see the situation clearly. No one can truly take your power away unless you gave them power. The worst case scenario, think about Nelson Mandela. Think about Gandhi. They were going on strikes, being in prison, yet they still contributed tremendously to liberate their country. Those are big deals, and they did that while they didn't have much freedom. So whatever situation you're on, know that you have the power and trust that you are powerful. Also, your master, teacher, and loved ones were reminding you while I was in the record that, I don't know if you know this or not, but you have eternal past with so many scenarios, possibly including the scenario that you are dealing with. You've done it before, you've dealt with it before. You can go inward and find the answer and action plan from within. Also, you have unlimited potentials in your future. It is beyond your wildest imagination. So don't let your perception limit you. We all have limited perception based on our history, based on our culture, experience, but know that there's always ways, especially now with internet, we can look for other solutions. Our perception is limited by this human form, and your masters, teachers, and loved ones want you to recognize that. Also, it seems like you are having a lot of deep thoughts and emotions. You might be going through a self-realizations to review your values, your thoughts, or even your identity. Maybe you're working with a therapist or a coach to go through your family trauma, your heritage, or your culture way of thinking, and you are working on gaining the clarity of what is yours to hold on to and what is there to release. Because recently you might be experiencing feeling that you don't fully recognizing the culture you came from, even though you're fully aware of the nuances, but you have grown into your own person one day at a time. Your master teachers and loved ones are saying that right now your growth is so profound, and this is beyond the physical that we live in. This is beyond this third dimension. You need to acknowledge your growth, internalize the deep knowledge that you are gaining. This could even be your growing psychic abilities, because all this growth that you are experiencing will benefit you tremendously in the years to come for the rest of your life. It's always helpful to practice gratitude and be grateful for the life that you have, and also appreciate the people and the environment that you are living in. When I look at this waterfall card, waterfall is loud, they're beautiful from afar, but when you are in it, it may be dangerous. It made me feel like maybe you're in a situation where because you're in it, you don't realize how beautiful it could be in hindsight, because you might be experiencing pain and dramatic changes that's against your will. But know that this is all a part of life. And we learn the most through failures, mistakes, and heartbreak and pain. When the water is calm, there actually not much we need to do. So embrace the changes and the challenges in your life right now. It's such a tremendous period of time for you, Pile 3. I don't usually say this, but I do want to send you light, because I feel the heaviness in your situation. I know that you will persevere and overcome all these challenges and obstacles in your life. And remember to see the beauty of it. I think your circumstances is not as bad as you think. I'm sending you love and light. I hope to see you next time, Pile 3. Bye. Hi, Pile 4. If you pick this image, this is your reading. As I explained at the beginning of the introduction, I open your record, I pull the card, and I have channel messages for you. And you got the King of Forces, Pile 4. The king is someone in your life that's masculine energy. This could be your coworker, could be a relative, could be a mentor or friend, and it can also be a love interest. Now, how you can identify this person is someone of masculine energy. You think of this person of high regard, you respect them, and this is an honorable person. They hold good values. They're calm, they are powerful actually, and they're very positive. They bring good intention, good energy into your life. This person is gentle, is honest, and they're very supportive of your endeavor. By having this person in your life, it is a plus. They bring a lot of value and make you a better person. In terms of profession, this person might be doing something earthy related. For example, alternative energy. They may be into marine science. They may study animal, forest service. They may be an electrician. They may be working the physics or engineering, or they may be working in geology. Something related to the earth, and this person is quite grounded. This card can also show us that you need to be more connected with nature, with earth, and go out and explore. You may even meet this person while you are out for a walk in the woods. And then I did some channeling notes based on the message I received. What I got is, this is someone new. If you've already known this person, you haven't paid much attention into them. You kind of ignore them at the beginning, even though you're aware of each other, but it was not a love at first sight. This person have grounding quality. For example, they're very relaxed. They're fun, but they don't jump out to you in any way. Maybe because they dress pretty modestly. They're a king in disguise. You, by knowing them better, by interact with them, start to recognize the good quality in them. And that's how the chemistry start to grow. And know that for long-lasting relationship, the initial chemistry and sparks doesn't necessarily positively correlated to the longevity of a relationship or the quality of the relationship years down the road. This is someone that you will build affection with one day at a time, gradually and slowly. Maybe you even work with this person, or you're in the same friend group, you start hanging out just as friends, and then later it develop into a relationship. I see that this man, this muscular energy, may be surrounded by other supportive friends, and this person is quite friendly. They love animals. They are capable. They may have a lot of power, but they're modest. They are humble. They are here to create amazing things. The important thing to know about the Forces card is the Force is kind of equivalent to the Wands card in traditional tarot. So it's about our consciousness, it's about the nature, about energy. So the two of you attract to each other. It doesn't have to be romantic. Even as friends, you two attract to each other because your energy are similar. There are some ties between the two of you. There's definitely a soul contract for you two to get together and have this encounter called for. So yeah, there's somebody coming into your life. You may even know them already, but you are not paying much attention to them. It is a call for you to step out of your comfort zone and start mingle with people, so you can recognize this King of Forces. I'm excited for you. This King of Forces could also represent your energy. Know that this is a muscular energy, and this energy is about calmness, wisdom, powerful, positivities, supportive, being good and friendly to other people. If that's you, this is the masters, teachers, and loved ones' way of recognizing your character and saying that you're doing a great job. Keep going at it. You are demonstrating great quality to other humans, and we're proud of you. I hope this makes sense. Let me know what you think if eventually you meet your King of Forces. I hope you good luck. Have a nice day, and I will see you next time. Hi, Pal 5. If you pick this image, this is your reading. You get 5 of Keys, wishes fulfilled. What need to be said here? Abundance is coming your way, whether you are looking into buying a house, building a family, progressing your career, even expanding your world. It is all coming. This card is about wishes come true and dreams get fulfilled. There's so many positive things coming your way. It is time to use your wildest imagination to manifest. But know that even your imagination right now is limited. Maybe go on to Pinterest or do some research. Manifest big. If you want a 10, you know what? There's 100 out there. If you're thinking of 100, maybe there's a chance that you could get 1,000, and it's gonna compound over time. Your dream right now need to be as big, as sweet as possible, because nothing is impossible in your world right now. And your masters, teachers, and loved ones are telling us that get the grandest idea of your ideal life, whether it's partner, whether it's your house, your career, and your money situation. Know that it is all possible. It already exists. It already exists in this universe. Someone else is living the lifestyle you want. There is someone that has the husband, the ideal husband or wife that you're dreaming of. There's so much more to come in your way. Whatever you're dreaming of, someone has done it before. As long as you have that thought, that means you have the intention. turn that thought into action, into result. Eventually you will get to where you want to go. And this card is also showing us that victory is assured no matter your circumstances right now. You might be going through a really, really difficult time, but remember that in this universe, some point in your many, many timelines, you've experienced abundance and success and wish fulfillments. And you will do that again. It's just a matter of time. The thing with Akashic Record is that there's no time or space with masters, teachers, and loved ones. So when I was in the record, they were telling me that be patient, it's all gonna be okay. But that's just what the Akashic Record does. They always tell us to be patient, but I'm really excited for you, Power 5. I think everything is coming your way. Let's say you're going through a really, really difficult time. Even that is not the worst in this universe. I will give you an example, and this doesn't happen while I was in your record. This is literally when I was reviewing my note, the thought came to me that when I was going through divorce, I was really sad. And to me, it was the worst time of my life. My friends learn about my situation, and so many of them all over the world, in the Middle East, in Asia, in Europe, they call me and tell me the worst story in their life. And after listening to their experience, I'm like, okay, my divorce is not bad. Everything is relative. I hope you can see the bright side in your situation, see the silver linings, know that everything happened for a reason. If this person or circumstances doesn't work out, universe has something way better, and you're on the right track. You are protected, and your master teachers and loved ones are always with you. They never leave you alone. You have to trust that. And then think about, if you cannot fail, what will you be doing right now? What are you called to explore? Do things that bring your joy. Dedicate at least an hour a day to do things that relax you, bring your joy, connect to your inner self. It can be writing a journal, it can be meditating, play piano, or even pull a card from a random oracle deck. Walk in the woods, go on nature, go work out, anything that will bring your joy. You are called to do it right now, and there's so much happiness and prosperity coming your way. This is the message that we received from your Akashic Record, my Power 5. I hope it makes sense. I hope it can brighten up your day, because good things are coming your way. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. Give me a thumb up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I hope to see you next time. Bye.